I was saying, sorry guys, I was saying that I think Rise had a thumbnail saying that he went 11-1 before the final and he went 7-0. So he played four
Yeah.
or five more games than him?
Yeah. On the first day he played 4, right? And then I went 5-1 on the first day. And then
Okay.
the second day he played 3, right? 3 to get to the finals. And then I think I played 6 to get to the finals.
Wow. Being the losers bracket, taking it all the way. So now I think I heard the story about your team building. So you were in the same group with Pocket, right? And Pranav and
Yeah.
Abhinav and Shadow
Mm-hmm.
Mimicry. So, and
Yeah, shout out
Richie
Abhinav.
and House Stark. So technically, I think your group was the most stacked one in the entire tournament. So when you looked at the tournament, how did you feel about that first?
Um, I was more annoyed that I was in the same group as Pocket because we were in the same group in Baltimore and we played in the winners finals in Baltimore.
Okay.
And yeah, I didn't want to play him or like anyone that I was staying with. I was staying with Dodge, Haydonis, like Pocket, and then Torian. So I didn't want to like have any of them in my group, and to have Pocket in my group was a little annoying.
Okay. So which opponent did you feel the most? Like when you logged in, like at 8 a.m. I think the day of the tournament, and you saw the group, and you had to play. What is your first one? You had to play Pokey Pete.
OKP, and then the map for real. Yeah, I was scared of Pocket, like playing him. Um,
So yeah,
I don't
thank
know.
God you
Well,
did not have to play him, right?
right, of course, of course.
So what
When
happened
I went
here?
to what in the map for real?
Yeah, what happened here?
Um, Man, my memory is bad. I don't. I think I think it was Pokey Pete. He had an interesting team. He had like Tropius and I think the Barrel as well. Uh, like off meta stuff, which was an interesting matchup. And I think the map for real had like more meta stuff. That's what I remember from those 2 matches.
So
Yeah.
your team is Dugong, Eriados, Boner, Azu, Gator, Drapion. It's a very, I think this is a Lyle's Jeff team.
Is it? I don't know. I
What
made
do
the
you mean
team
by
that
what do you
literally.
mean by is it? Isn't this Lyle's Jeff team or no?
No, I don't think so. I made the
Okay,
team.
okay.
Okay.
So tell us how did you build the team first?
Yeah. Okay. So 12 a.m. shows up. I'm like up until then, I'm still thinking about a team to run. Originally had like Annihilate, and I was also considering Shadow Annihilate. Um, Honestly, it was something kind of similar to what Richie's running, just that I didn't have a Corsola, so I was like finding replacements for that. And it's like really hard to build when you don't have either Kanto Marowak, Corsola, or Drapion. So fortunately, I had the Drapion, um, but not having the Corsola felt like really annoying, and not having a Kanto Marowak also felt really annoying when I was team
But you
building.
have the
Even though
Kanto
it's like,
Marowak. It's right there.
yeah, I know. So then 12 a.m. hits, and I'm joking like the whole day.
Wait. You need to raise your voice, because I can't hear you well. Can you guys hear him well, or his voice is low, or no? Can someone say anything about how is his voice? Yo, dead chat.
Yeah, dead chat. No one's talking.
Yeah, is his voice okay?
You
You
need hearing
need.
aids, bro.
He's a little
I'm a
low.
little low.
Yeah.
Can you turn me up from your end, or should I just speak up?
No, you need to speak up. I think. Okay, let me see. Can you say anything?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Test. Yeah. Test. Can you hear me?
Yes. I. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you don't
Okay.
have Marowak, but you have Marowak.
I don't have Marowak. Uh, but I'm joking the whole day that like if I see a cliff, I'm gonna do it because I didn't play much like actual grinding the week up until San Antonio, and I like whenever I check the game, I would either do like GPL or Show Six practice, and I had like 2 rocket radars, um, just from like quests and stuff. And whenever a rocket like balloon showed up, I would click on it to see if it was Cliff, and if it wasn't, then I would just ignore it because I was really trying to get a Shadow Kanto Marowak. And so
That,
I was joking like on
that
Friday, like if I see a Cliff,
that's the night of the tournament.
yeah,
Oh
yeah. So
my.
now we're at the night of the tournament, and I'm joking, like if I see a Cliff, I'm gonna do it so I can get the Marowak. Um,
Okay.
a balloon comes and it's Sierra, I think. Unfortunately, not Cliff. I don't see a single leader. I'm also not playing the game like at all during this day, so I didn't see any leaders. Um, and then 12 a.m. hits, still struggling to make a team. Balloon comes and it's Cliff, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to do this rocket. And so I did it, and after I'm like, okay, here we go.
We need
If
a
this
good
is a
IV
good,
now.
yeah, if this is a good idea, I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run it. And yeah, it was
Okay.
it was serviceable.
Okay, wait. Okay, if it's a good IV, you're gonna build it. What was your like target for a good IV at that point?
Dude, I didn't care as long as it like looked okay. I was gonna run it, and it did.
You
It
caught
has,
it.
yeah, I caught it. Unfortunately, I caught it. It has like low attack, like kind of okay defense, and it's HP weighted. So
Oh,
I think
that's
that was
actually
like,
good. That's actually good for
yeah.
the Yasuo matchup.
So that's what Torian was telling me. Yeah, it's good to have HP on it.
Yeah, you need HP for the
So
Yasuo matchup.
yeah. So it ended up working out like really well.
So you build the team. They build the team
Yeah.
at 1 a.m.
So yeah. So it was like 12:30 a.m. and then I'm with like Torian, Pocket, Hayden, and Wadaj, and we're all like like coming up with. Well, actually, no, Wadaj wasn't there yet because he had a bunch of flight troubles. Like he got like a really like long delay on his flight, which was like really annoying. But yeah, so we start making this team, and I think Ariados was the last thing that like I put on this team, or it was Skater. It was like those two were the last things. But I knew I wanted Marowak, Azu, Dugong, and Drapion.
Thank you so much, Gemma, for the raid. Appreciate that. Hope you had a wonderful stream. Today we're doing a San Antonio recap with Mr. Elite, the champion himself. And first he's telling us the story how he built the team at 1 a.m. the night of the tournament. So Gator was your last Pokemon to add to the team?
No, it was my second to last. But I always knew that I wanted to have Gator Drapion. Like I knew that before I even got the Marowak. I wanted to have those two. But yeah, so then Ariados was the last one because I wanted something to better beat Annihilate, and then I also wanted it to be Azu Dugong, and I think Ariados is the only thing that does that besides maybe Corsola.
Yes. But
if I had Corsola, it would definitely be in that Ariados slot. But I was also thinking about it. If I had that, then I'd be much weaker to Superior.
That's what I'm saying. Like I literally thought you have this because of the Superior. You were like afraid of the Superior.
It is also for the Superior, yeah, because I was also considering Jump Bluff in that spot too. But yeah.
Screw Jump Bluff. SJ was lucky he played Pocket, and Pocket did not have a Jump Bluff answer. So you ended up with this team. Is there anything you hoped you have other than the Corsola?
Wait, what do you mean? I had Richie's team and then what?
Is there any Pokemon you wish to have that wasn't Corsola on your team?
Oh, no. It was really just a Corsola. Like, that's the only meta Pokemon I don't have built right now. Is the Corsola.
Okay. Now, playing out the tournament, how did you feel playing against Corsolas?
I knew it was really annoying. I was also told, like, the night of that I made the team, that Marowak can beat Corsola in the 1s and 2s. So I finally have a neutral matchup that can beat Corsola.
It's actually IV dependent. If they have a sick one, they win every shield scenario.
Oh, okay. That's nice. That's
like
really
it's literally IV dependent on the Corsola. If they have a top 50, they win the one. If they have like a top 200, they lose the one.
Okay. It's good to know.
Like that's why.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's why Corsola is so OP. Is that the better IV you get, the more unimaginable matchups you win. Like you can beat a Drapion in the 0 as an example, if they Aquatail the second one.
Okay.
Because if it's top 100, they die to a Crunch and Aquatail. Yeah. So you can never like throw the Aquatail on the second one. Now you get to the tournament and then you get all the way to play Pocket. So how does this matchup go here?
I think I brought honestly weak team comps. I was using the Ariados versus him because I wanted to counter like a Jimro Dugong and also have play into the Marowak. Spoiler alert, that didn't work. The first game ended up being my Ariados versus his Marowak, and I even got a debuff on it, but with my Dugong before the Ariados came in, but it was still too hard for me to overcome. And then the second game, I don't remember if I used the Ariados again or not, but I just remember there was not really much I could have done. I just kind of lost and got clapped. I don't think there's a better way to put it. He just beat me. And so yeah, like I mean, going into that match, like I was with the mentality that like either one of us is gonna win, like um, and like it is what it is, no matter what happens in that
So,
match.
so Pocket's team is almost similar to you, except that he has superior Corsola, so it's technically a superior version of your team, right?
Yeah, if I had the Corsola, I think I would have copied his team.
Because I look at this team, I would rather have this one right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Now,
But I also wanted to run Gator.
yeah,
I
you
don't
have
know.
Gator.
I probably still would have stuck with his team, but if I had the Corsola,
Yeah. I mean, I would say arguably Pocket had the best team. If we're talking about teams, but somehow the finals was literally two people without Corsola, which is kind of
yeah, it's
say it
pretty
like,
crazy.
okay, if you don't have Corsola, just try to play against Corsola. Now here you're playing against Richie. Richie's a great player. So you looked at his team. He has Diggersby, he has Corsola, he has Jumpluff, Annihilate, Azu. So what was like your plan? I know, like, if you don't know what to do, just like put three good Pokemons and go in.
Yeah, pretty much. Dugong looks like pretty good here. I don't remember what team comps I used. I'll be honest, but like just looking at it right now, I like Dugong in this comp. The Gator also looks good, like up energy, and I think I also used Drapion too. But like also when I have Drapion and Gator together, like I have more pressure on the Corsola, and I know that thing's coming. So
Yes, that thing is coming in every game. Now, okay, let's go and watch.
yeah.
Game number 1, Mr. Elite versus Richie. Wait, you lead Dugong? I thought you were gonna swap it, actually.
Oh wait. Oh, can you pause it? Like for more context, I just played. I forgot his username. He's a good player, and he's from LATAM, and he's running the exact same team as Richie. So I knew that like they were probably talking with each other about the match. And versus him, I went 2-1, and the only games that I won the only matches that I won is when I was running Drapion, Gator, Azumarill, like that three. And like they were all like really close games. But what I was worried about is that when I played Richie, that like I was worried that they would like tell the team comps that I used versus him, and that Richie would try to like counter it.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
so we like to be 2 steps ahead. I like it.
I tried to be 2 steps ahead. And I ran. I mean, regardless of that, like I ran this team because I felt like I put a lot of pressure on the Diggersby, which was like annoying for me in that set.
Yeah, we're running Table Water.
Yeah. But like regardless, this team technically has play into everything. Like even if I let into the Corsola, I have play. The jump off is fine too. Like Dugong beats it. But yeah, it is a genuine concern because like I know people will like talk with each other about matchups, like especially if they're friends.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, you know, pause.
So how does this matchup go here?
I think I lose this game to be honest, but
Yeah. I'd rather be the Drapion here.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Especially if they get the debuff. Holy, they get the debuff. Okay.
Okay, he catches. Yeah. Maybe I should have stored a move. I don't know, because he's debuffed.
I mean, here's the thing. In when the switch is 50 seconds, after it's no longer 60, like it's 50. So if you try to build up energy and then go to swap out, you're actually giving your opponent a chance to be able to switch out before you KO them. So going in right away is actually the better play in the 50-second switch.
Yeah. I mean, what I was thinking too is maybe I could have just built up to a move and then bring in my own Azumarill.
I thought you were going to go Azu because, like, hey, he's debuffed, right?
Yeah. Maybe, I don't remember. Maybe I was worried about something else in the back. Or I just thought...
Jumpluff?
I also thought that...
Jumpluff?
I mean, maybe, but, like, it's still playable with either one of these if I get energy. But I was thinking, like, if I get energy with Gator, I can take shields back and, like, put a lot of pressure on him. I undercharge because I know I can get the farm down after this, and I think he switches. Yeah.
So now he kind of gave you like a way to damage the Corsola, I would say.
Yeah.
I was like,
maybe I should have swapped here too, but it's tough to say because I just get this move off.
Yeah, you're getting the shield too, right?
Yeah.
Yo, zero turn
Yeah,
switch. Let's
so go.
go. The game is
Oh,
working.
I also messed this up. I CMP the Ice Beam with the Nightshade. I definitely could have overfarmed more. I don't know why I chose to CMP it here. Maybe because if I was going to do this, I should have thrown before he got the Nightshade.
Yep.
But I wanted to take out his Corsola before he could switch out. But like this is like the worst.
I mean,
of
that's
both
what I see when like
outcomes.
I see it seems like okay, he wants to take out the Kotslo, right?
Yeah, yeah. But like I either should have thrown before he got to move or overfarmed a lot.
Now we have Drapion. Do you think he's gonna get a crunch debuff again?
I'm sure he will. I don't know.
This matchup is so good for Azu, but when they get the debuff, it's so depressing.
Yeah.
Like, it becomes so freaking good for the Drapion. Okay, no debuff. Dodge. Let's go. Oh, somehow...
Yeah, but at this point, like, it's already over.
Yeah.
He can just stay with the Drapion and win.
Do you have to switch? And we die to the crunch?
Mm-hmm.
And this game's GG, right? Okay, let's move to the next one.
At this point, I'm like already
Now,
moving on to the next game.
Now, you lost the pocket, you didn't lose it. So how does this feel? You lost game one.
I don't know. I wasn't really like in the position where like I'm thinking I'm one loss away from getting eliminated. I'm more just thinking like, how do I bounce back and like what am I gonna do to bounce back? Yeah, like I didn't even really process the like idea of being eliminated from the tournament.
Okay.
Like because I felt like that would mess with my mental game.
Yes, it does. So yeah, good thinking, good discipline. Okay, next game. Let's see. So what's the plan now for the next game? We're gonna have a
I'm gonna be honest.
bring the
I
bonus.
don't remember. I think Drapion. I don't remember if I don't think I used
because your Kwak is so good. I was surprised you did not use
Actually,
it.
maybe I did. Actually,
like,
I did. Right?
It beats 5. Like right there, it beats 5.
Well, not really 5. It's more 4.
Yeah, 4 plus 1 in the 2. But they don't play the 2. The thing. But you know, it's like it's a thing you can do.
Yeah.
Okay, game number 2. See Drapion into Annihilate. How does this feel?
Yeah. So okay, this is fine because like the way I play this is I just crunch and dip. Even if they shield or no shield, it's fine. Because if they shield, like I get a shield from them, and then but like no matter what, after this I bring in Gator, and then if they no shield, I get like really nice damage, and I put them on the red with the Shadow Claws. And then I'm like fine shielding this. I don't really care. I don't remember what he does here. Does he bring the Drapion?
He's gonna swap out, right?
Yeah, I think I was thinking here that I can stall the timer enough to bring out the Gator and like save it.
Yo, did it occur to you that he might bait here or no?
No, I mean yes, yes. I like even if he baited, like I didn't care because I still get to this next Hydro anyways. I was also thinking at this point that it could be the Corsola, and I'm like thinking how to.
It's always the Corsola, right?
Yeah.
Because
I think I bring back in my own Drapion here.
Like your team is low key weak to Corsola.
Yeah.
You have 4 Pokemons that lose and 2 that have a scuffed matchup.
Mm-hmm. I think I maybe make a mistake here. I let him. I mean, I throw the Aqua Tail right away, and if he came in with the Corsola here, this. Like no, it's not the fact that I would have made the crunch. It's more that like I'm leaving my Drapion healthy enough here to get farmed down.
Okay, that's a good point.
Like if he comes in the Corsola here, I think I'm kind of screwed, to be honest.
Oh, he go Drapion. You're saved.
Yeah, like I should have let myself get farmed down. And then
I mean, I like this damage. You know, this is gonna put you like in ice shard range, ice shard farm down, right?
Yeah, it is really nice. But this also makes it like the on his end, like I can't bring in the Gator to the Drapion. And I think I had energy on the Gator, right? Yeah, okay. So then I swap. I thought his timer was up, so I got really confused.
I think that game, that play right there won you the game. There's no way we get to 2. Now he's like thinking.
Yeah, so okay, at that point I knew I'm not getting 2 Hydros here, and so I got kind of annoyed by that. But I also know that like I can probably tank a Power Gem. So that's fine.
How good are you Gator?
It's okay. It's also HP weighted.
Okay.
Trick question. Can top 150 Corsola beat Machoke?
Sure.
Wait, what? Look at that.
What are these?
I got the thumbs up.
Okay, that was actually that was a well played game on your end, but I think Richie kind of like throw it, you know, like him bringing the Gator instead of just farming down with Kotsula. Like, okay, now are we bringing the Boner or no?
I don't think so. I think I wanted to stick with the Gator strat.
Okay.
Because it just looks so good with energy. And, like, it's also better into the Corsola than the...
I like that you're using Gator in the back. I think SJ was raging about everyone who leads Gator. Because Gator is not a good Pokemon in the 2 shield. It's a good Pokemon with energy up a shield.
Yeah.
And every time he sees someone, he actually really molds. Like, oh, people don't know how to use Gator, I guess. I'm like, dude, people have been using Gator for like 7 seasons now, and they still don't do that.
Yeah.
So seeing you doing this was like actually good to watch, you know?
Yeah.
Like, don't lead Gator, please. Either give it up energy or up a shield. Now, Ariados into... Who wins this matchup? Oh, don't we lose this matchup?
No, Ariados wins it. Only Shadow can, like, if you land a Rage Fist, the Shadow can punch through in the 2s.
Okay.
Ariados just wins this versus normal. I was thinking it's either going to be this thing or one of the waters. Maybe small chances Jump Bluff. But, like, no matter, like, in the lead. So no matter what, if I lead Ariados, like, I felt like I was going to do fine. If you led the Corsola, I would just say swap the Gator, I think. But this is also, like...
We have a good safe swap.
Corsola lead. But, like, I felt like it would have been playable anyways. I don't know why he stayed in. Because he could have just gone
this is a Gator. This is an Ape Gaming, right? Like Gabe, an Ileap is a Pokemon that can win the 2 shield against everything. So when you see people leading it, that means they want the alignment. So they aren't giving it to you.
Yeah, that's true.
And if they can't win the alignment like that, they will have to switch out because they can't play the 2.
Yeah. I swapped so slow here. But
somehow we get the Hydro when they get the Nightshade. That's how slow it was.
yeah. No, it's fine though, because I make the double Hydro when he makes double
Nightshade. Yeah.
And like, so no matter what, this matchup's gonna play out the same.
Imagine if you have a second shield, you would have farmed all the way down and then just spam Hydro.
Yeah,
Hydro guns.
Yeah.
Nice CMP there.
Well, okay, I knew he was gonna throw. Like that was like
I mean, he has to. There is no way he's gonna do one more, right?
Yeah, I feel like that was the obvious play.
But like, I feel like leading the Ariados was like such a big call to make.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Oh, nice pivot, by the way, by you.
Oh,
nice
lead. Yeah, him pivoting this in is like game.
So, did you go Azu because you would like, it doesn't matter what he has in the back, I need my Azu to be swapped in right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
If I get to like the energy lead, even if it's
jump love,
it's still fine.
Yeah.
I don't think do I do a bubble? I don't know. I do. Okay, doesn't matter. Like, I know his timer's not up at this point. I can just combo and then it's game.
Were you like looking at Richie? He looks so uncomfortable. It's like, oh, maybe I won this?
No, I wasn't looking at Richie.
Your eyes is always on the phone.
Yeah, no, right here. I think it's right here, right? I look at the crowd. Wait. Yeah, I look at the crowd. You know why? Because I know last time is like very supportive of each other, and so they're always like screaming and like cheering at each other. So I wanted to see what happens when they lose. And so I look up and I see all the Lachan people in the crowd, and they're all just looking down at their phones. They're just laughing.
Yeah, that was a nice game.
Yeah.
Let me pull the next one. So I think that's the only one in day 1.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a sick game. Now you made it to day 2. Luzats, right? You go to Luzats. As far as I'm correct.
Yeah.
And
so I played J-Gen first. That was off stream. I don't really remember the games. I think he might have misplayed one of them.
40 Elite versus Spartan. 140. Zoltastic here.
But yeah,
Wait,
now I'm playing Spartan.
why
on the
there's
other
two
left.
videos about day 2?
I don't know.
Okay,
Oh,
let's see.
they do a rebroadcast, right?
Oh, okay, it's right here.
Is Spartan running the same team? No, he's not.
No,
running something
he's
completely
running the
different.
weirdest
Yeah.
team probably in the entire tournament.
No, well, okay. So yeah, he has the Primate. I was a little bit worried about it. I know that it can kind of clap Azu in the twos, right?
Which Pokemon?
The Shadow Primate.
I thought you need energy lead, but yes, it can push against everything. So looking at the teams, we have Dunsparce, Clodside, Ariados, Gator, Mandy.
My KWAC looks so insane here. It can beat 5 out of 6.
Yeah,
and like I knew with the Mudslap pressure, I prefer to have that on the Primate instead of the Azu. And then I can also build up energy for whatever Mon he brings in if I'm just going to shield the KWAC. That was kind of like my idea with it. And then I think Azumarill was really just to counter the Mandibuzz and then have like decent play into the Primate as well.
So we're playing KWAC as a Dugong every game?
Maybe I don't remember.
Or you're just gonna
Gator
gaming?
No, I think I used Drapion because I wanted Drapion to outpace the Primate.
Okay. I mean, Drapion looks nice. Yeah, it looks actually.
Yeah.
It actually looks like a decent lead for you as well, because
even
against Dunsparce, even if you into Dunsparce, if you get a crunch debuff, you can play the 2 straight Aqua Tail after, and you leave the matchup with like 75% health if you get a crunch debuff on the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, so do I lead it? I think I lead it. And I think he leads Ariados. And dude, I was so surprised by this. I think he has a really bad Ariados or something. Or maybe it's just attack weighted.
Wait, does he die to Aqua Tails?
No. Yeah, but he does die to an Aqua Tail and a Crunch. Which normally in the zeros, Ariados is supposed to survive that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I appreciated Drapion the most in the entire meta right now. It's such a great Pokemon to have.
Mm-hmm.
Not expensive, not XL, and it's always good to use.
It's fairly accessible, and it's like good. Yeah. Which is a good thing.
We got launched.
Yeah.
You mean like this Crunch KO?
This Crunch does. It does.
No
KO.
way. No way.
Yeah. I was very shocked at this.
Oh my. I can see
my
that in your face. Now he's forced to throw, and now we can just, I don't know, slap down or go to Azu, soak the energy.
Yeah,
but
I thought he was gonna.
You kind of. Okay, go ahead.
I thought he was gonna farm me down, but yeah. So I go in KWAC here because I want to supplement. I can just double shield. Yeah, I did. So I look.
Yeah, what? Oh my! He threw in 6, right?
yeah. I deadband the camera, but actually, this kind of helps me out.
Yeah, this is so scum. Yeah, we came in late and they actually abused that. This is so bad. Yeah, what's up, Henry? Welcome in.
But I mean, I just do some mudslaps here, and then it puts it into play rough range, and I think it's pretty much game of that.
Yep.
What's up, Henry? Wait, does really everyone have Corsola that wins tournaments?
I mean, you kind of have to have a Corsola now because it's just a better Azu, you know? Like an Azu that beat everything. Like everyone knows how to play against Azu, but like when you play against Corsola, you have to tell if it's a bulky one or like a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we're in a very good situation. Damn.
Yeah.
Opponent abusing the 1 turn lag is kinda bad.
we will see much more 1 turn lag this tournament. Okay, and then I was like, right here, I was thinking that I didn't need to throw because even if he close combats and enters me and it kills me, I can still I'm 2 away from a move on my Marowak.
Kerouac.
And I know he would, my Kerouac. And I knew that he'd be dry here after throwing this Hydro.
And we live this.
Even if I didn't live this, I knew I was fine.
And as of that loses so hard versus Digitsby now, Sanju Digo. What I meant by it's an Azu that beat everything. Azu is the king of the neutral matchups, and then we have a Pokemon like Corsola that destroys everything in a neutral matchup. So think of it this way: can you beat Corsola in a neutral matchup? You can't. That's how OP the Pokemon is. So people use Azu now because it's a neutral. People used to use Licky.
That thing saved me.
What saved you?
Yeah, the Azu.
Yeah.
Swiping right on the Azu.
Yep. Your IVs saved you there. That's a rank 1?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to leak IVs without saying that it's a rank 1. Yeah, Corsola does. Dude, I think Pocket hatched like 90 eggs before he got his first Corsola, which is insane.
Like, I get my first good Corsola after 71 traits.
Yeah. That's like ridiculous.
And I found out in Pocket standards, it's not good enough. So I'm hatching again. And I've hatched, I think, 6 patches of 7 kilometers eggs, and I'm yet to hatch 1.
Yeah, see, 72 to get my first. Yeah,
I get my first one in 71, and it's not even good enough. It's just good, you know?
Yeah. Yo, Joe, chill out.
You aren't fooling anyone seen.
Yeah.
Does he have Azu with a breakpoint?
What? I don't know.
I bet that Elite doesn't know how to use PV poke, dude.
Actually, I had Torian teaching me how to do the sim against the play Pokemon meta when I was building the team. Oh yeah.
You ran bulky Ariados, right? I don't think Elite knows these stuff, Henry. If you're talking about Pocket, yeah, Pocket would actually be having a Gator that wins CMP into Ariados, you know? Like, for real. A Malamar that wins CMP into, I don't know. Like, Pocket does these stuff.
Yeah, like, okay, yes. I know the Ariados CMP versus Gator and Ape was, like, the big thing. But I had a bulky one, and that's the only one I have.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, he might know, but he still doesn't have it because he does not play the game. I don't know, Henry, if you were here. He actually got the KWAC the night on the tournament, the cliff at midnight, the day of the tournament, you know?
Yeah. That was a really good, really lucky. It's extremely lucky, I'll be honest.
Okay. Now we're just gonna bone everything to death.
Yeah. Okay. So his only I led Drapion, thinking like it does okay enough into Mandibuzz, if I lead into it, and also once I get the Mandibuzz low enough. My Marowak sweeps the rest of the team.
Can we go back to Drapion into Mandy A/ game? What did you say?
It's Snarl Mandy.
Oh, okay. What about if it's 8/?
I mean, even Air Slash.
Do you win?
Zero, so this, I don't think I win. No, I don't win.
What if you give them a free 8/?
Yo, shut up. We don't talk about that. Okay. That lost me the game, and I was so mad about that. We'll get to that. Yeah. Anyways, I knew I could double steal the Marowak here, or just get a ton of energy on it, and it basically sweep the rest of the game. In theory, this doesn't look too good.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. It is an Ariados, man.
Yeah, but I knew I could also Bone Club and it would kill, and I didn't think he'd go for the Aerial Ace because it doesn't do enough to kill me. And
I would actually be scared here to throw a Bone Club. I would just farm all the way down because the other day I was watching someone, they Bone Clubbed a Jumpluff and the Jumpluff actually lived. I mean,
I know for Jumpluff
is immune to ground.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But I did know for Mandy, that would probably be enough. Yeah.
Are we shielding here? This is the big cold.
Because I need to get this energy off.
Yes.
I should have probably should have rocked. I don't think it really makes a difference if I rock slide or not. If I Bone Club and no shield, I'll just stay in.
We're just gonna bubble down.
But now, I know I need to switch here to Outpace to Ice Beam before he gets to 2 Trailblazers.
Okay, he shield. We switch.
Yeah. Yeah. Fortunately, I had that extra bubble too. And I think he knows it's over. Maybe the small chance he lunges and then gets another move off. I don't know. It's over.
That lunge.
Yeah.
How would you lunge? Yeah, he knew.
He just messing around. I should have played rough back in return, right?
Yeah. Bone Club does 6% to jump. Yeah.
Surprised it does that much. That's a lot.
Wait, do you smoke? Is that a pack of cigarettes? Yo, L Elite,
Hmm?
what the heck? You smoker?
What are you talking about?
What's this?
What are you talking about? That's
Packs
my
of
wallet.
cigarettes?
Bro, chill. That's my wallet.
Who put the wallet in the front pocket?
Dude, it's my wallet. Look at this.
Why would you put
It's
it
the
there?
wallet.
That's weird.
Who
Okay.
doesn't put their wallet? Dude, that is so much more like risky to put in your back pocket. You can get pickpocketed.
No, you can't. Okay, Elite versus the Torian. Okay, let's find it.
Bro, what?
Elite.
Everyone puts it in their back pocket? Are you not like... Okay,
Yes.
I am in a fortunate enough area where I won't get pickpocketed when I'm walking around. But I have been in areas where I would. So I need to put my stuff in a place where I'm like not gonna get it stolen. I don't know what to say. Yo, shut up, Sean. Bro,
Yeah, who's putting it in their
everyone's
front?
blaming me
Yeah,
now.
that's so weird. Like putting your pocket in
Oh,
the
chill.
No, that's weird.
All right, I'll start putting it in my back pocket then. What about my phone?
Wait,
Is my phone still
okay?
in my front
Question:
pocket?
Are you single or in a relationship?
Bro, this is not an
Just answer
indicator,
the
man.
question. Just answer the
This
question.
is not an indicator of anything.
See,
My wallet
see, guys. That's how you know.
is-
If you have in the back pocket, you'd have like more res power. Okay,
Right,
now
you think
playing
that- you
against the
think a woman would
Torian.
come frolicking
Did you
with me?
think about like, oh, the better brown player will win here or no?
Bro, we were sitting here, and then Pranav comes up, and he's like, "It's the battle of the brown boys," and then he's like, "We need Fareed to we need the what's his name? We need Fareed to commentate. Yeah, we need Tomahawk to commentate." So we were laughing at that.
Yo, whoever is winning, India is winning, right? So, why does he have Zapdos, man? What does Zapdos
Dude,
do?
Actually, it's so good into my team.
Yeah,
Like,
it beats everything.
Drapion.
It beats
Actually, no, it doesn't beat
everything.
Drapion. It has played a Drapion. I don't know how it does versus Dugong. That's like my okay matchup. Apparently, Azu beats it in the ones, but
Yes.
that's kind of cope. And Ariados is terrible, and Kwak is like, I don't know. It might do okay, but
So
I
we're
was
gonna
very
play
worried about
Drapion
it.
again? Drapion gaming,
Yeah,
baby?
of course. Yeah, Drapion, and then did I use Gator too? I don't remember, but I threw this first game, because
Dude,
as you see,
I
in
could swear
my-
you always throw first game. Like, I don't know what's going
Yeah.
on in your mind. You always lose the first game. Like, if we can get to a situation where we can fix your first game, you can win worlds.
yeah, I'll work on it. But
Yeah,
The
Elite
thing
would
was-
like fix his first game, and then at World he would be interviewed by Speedius. So I was like, oh, what was your strategy? Like, oh, Yasser told me that I lose first game, so I need to work on that. And
yeah,
I've
so I
been
need to
trying
start winning
to-
my first game.
Yeah, I need to
Yeah.
win my first games. You know, like that moment before the grand final and ask about your strategy. You can't give them your strategy, right? So you have to have something nonsense.
Yeah. So I said just some BS. Yeah, exactly.
The strategy is win first game.
What do I lead here? I don't remember.
It's possible neutral lead.
I know his eighth is also scary.
If you lead a neutral into Zapdos, they can just play the 2 shield. And Zapdos is a very spammy Pokemon, so... Okay, Corsola into
I keep this
Kwak.
thing. Yeah, so here's my throw. And as you see in my tweet of the champion tweet, Bone Club does more damage than Rock Slide. And I thought Rock Slide did more damage here. So I go for the Rock Slide on the second move.
Okay,
Assuming that I could maybe win the zeros or like the ones or something. I don't remember.
so...
If I go for the Bone Club, because he ends up catching it, right? If I go for the Bone Club, it does enough damage on this Diggersby that, like, because you'll see later on in the game, my Dugong ends up taking like a last second Fire Punch. If I didn't take that Fire Punch, I'd get 2 moves off versus his Annihilate in the back. And I'm pretty sure that would like win me the game.
So before we move on, like this matchup here, because I play Corsola a lot, it's so bad for Corsola if you CMP every time. If you throw one earlier, even a bad IV Corsola can throw a second Nightshade because of that.
Yeah, so
extra
you're
mod
supposed to
slap.
throw on CMP. I know.
So you're
Yeah.
supposed to throw in CMP every time here.
Yeah.
Like literally,
And
if you don't throw in
actually,
CMP, a bad Corsola again can get 2 moves.
Yeah. A catch on the Zapdos? No. I'm very surprised I don't shielded that.
Why did we rock slide here?
I think I was worried about because I thought rock slide did more damage, and I was only getting one move off.
What didn't rock slide get nerfed twice? Has that ever
I know
occurred
that
to you?
now, bro. I know that now. Yeah. Dude, it costs more energy. It should do more damage. I don't know.
Okay, it's fine, guys. Even the champion makes
Wait.
mistakes.
Actually, go back. I want to see Samit's reaction. I gotta see.
Yeah, he's like,
he's like, what is bro doing? Yeah.
He's baiting out your Dugong. Did that give you any vibes when you saw this, or like, no, his Diggersby is just so good against your entire team?
I don't know. I thought he was just trying to catch. I don't know. But maybe he was trying to like save the course look. Did he have a move on it or something? I don't remember. But I was worried at this point that it could be the Annihilate, because otherwise Drapion with 2 shields looks good into everything.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, like right here, I don't even know if he gets this move off, the Scorching Sands. If I throw the
Mud Bomb. No, he doesn't. Yeah, I've seen
But
that situation a million times.
Yeah, this is the Fire Punch. If he doesn't get this off, I think I live 2 counters, to get the this double Icy Wind here, or he comes in the course, but like I would most definitely live the Astonish to get 2 Icy Winds, but like at this point the game's over, so unfortunate. Like baiting it is not going to do me anything, so I just bait anyways.
And it's Shadow Ape, so we're getting punched all the way.
Yeah. Maybe I like this game's over. Maybe I could have crunched, hoping that he no shields.
I mean,
it's not happening.
I mean, sure, but they can still counter you down.
Oh, Train Run was probably right.
Like you need them to no shield, and you need to get a debuff.
Yeah.
He's trying to beat out Azu. I think he was just swapping Diggersby, trying to beat, because Diggersby is just Diggersby in bad matchups is still good. That's the thing about Diggersby and Marowak. Diggersby is kind of better in bad matchups. Marowak is better in the good matchups. Like Marowak is more offensive. That one, Diggersby is more defensive.
Yeah.
So if you had someone who opts to swap a lot, you're on Diggersby. If it's someone who likes to play aggressively, you go for Marowak. Did you ask him why he always play like this? Oh, never mind. You also play like this.
What do you mean?
You don't put the phone here. Just take your phone.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't like. I just don't like sitting on the, or like not sitting, having my arms like on the table like that when I play.
I see. Okay, next game. We lost game number 1, as always.
Yo, shout out to my top 64 finish in NEIC. Okay.
So, next game. We let Drapion into Ape.
Mm-hmm. And same strategy. Like, crunch and then dip no matter what happens.
Holy.
And then I shield.
Yeah, oh my.
Yeah, a lot. Okay, I don't know why he did this, but like I'm going to take advantage of it.
But you're happy to see this.
Yeah.
Because now,
I don't remember.
With energy ahead, so there is no way this Corsola can do anything other than just grappling a shield.
Down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the only thing that he can do is really just grab a shield, right?
Yeah.
You just
maybe I think I throw here though. Like I'm pretty sure I throw the Hydro right away, and when his Ape comes in, because I was waiting to see what would come in, and then I would just do the Shadow Claw. Pretty sure that's what happens.
Okay, you're tapping in the middle. The idea hasn't changed.
Yeah, see, like I wanted to do one Shadow Claw and then throw the move into whatever came, but I don't know why it like just didn't register my tap. And then EMP here, and I'm like, oh, what the hell, man? So this makes this game harder.
How did I win this?
I know.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I do the Shadow Claw when I should not be doing the Shadow Claw. I think I bring. I don't remember what I bring. I switch here, obviously.
You have to.
I go back to the Drapion. We're
not in Aqua Tail range, right? So we should be able to get another one.
Yeah, yeah.
Congrats on the Winiasha. Thank you so much, Elam.
Yeah, getting the soccer tail was nice. Maybe I could have.
Did it occur to you to crunch here or no?
Did what?
Did you think about crunching here or no?
Yeah, jokingly. I would probably never crunch there.
Okay.
I think I can bubble down at this point, to be honest. I also like I waited out the timer because if I get debuffed, I can just switch out at some point to clear it.
Oh, that's a good play. Holy, okay. With debuffed.
So I think he throws another, and then I switch. Yeah, and then I can just claw this down. To be honest. All right, whatever.
Ooh.
Right. This game's
Okay.
over. I'm going to game 3. Yeah.
What if we get denied here? Did you think about getting denied?
Bro, I saw him get DRE. I was like, come on, man.
When is your next regional? I don't think he's doing anything that's outside California. Because you've been in 2, you came second and then first.
Dude, I'm going outside California again. Let's just say that. I'm not. I'd prefer that people don't know, and I like it to be a surprise.
You like it to be surprised, like, oh my god, Elite is here. Oh, let's go and say
man.
hi. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like to be surprised. Yeah, I'm sure some people won't.
I'm going to Puerto Rico. Yeah, that's it.
Puerto Rico with the Torian. I know that's.
Bro, I saw this lead and I was like, oh my god, it's probably game.
Nah, you just win the one. If he goes for the nuke, you actually destroy Diggersby. If he nukes, if he baits, it's a scuffed.
Well, you don't win. You just make it like in the red. But yeah, that was my idea. And then like I don't know, farm down with the Sumeril after. Because I was thinking with this team, it's honestly fine into any lead besides Diggersby. Because Gator just loses the 2s.
I mean,
but
this is what I'm saying.
This is
right?
fine, right? And like I felt like I had to save a shield for the Gator.
Yes. Yep. Now, we Azu gaming.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe in theory I could have gone Gator here.
Yo, you actually made him drop the Corsola.
Yeah, which is crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Wait.
I think I should be staying in here, right?
Wait, he threw a 9. Why? He's supposed to throw an 8. So
because he swapped out.
Yeah, he's supposed to throw an 8. Yeah, he's supposed to throw an 8. He threw a 9. Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like good timing from his end.
Okay, you know, like
maybe I got one thing like
2 versus 3. If you swap in, you throw on 5-8. If they swap in, you throw on 6-9.
Oh, here I was like, okay, if I get debuffed, I'm gonna go for double ice beam. But if I don't get debuffed, then I'll go for the player up. Do you think if I gone for the player up, could I have Shadow Claw down after that, or like bubble down?
I think you should have just played off, because
I was worried.
You ended up throwing both, right?
Yeah. I was worried if he
But yes, it's understandable that they always shield.
Yeah, I was worried about that too, because he would have got to another move and denied my energy.
Yep. I think when I was watching, I was like, okay, always Ice Beam because they always shield, and then somehow he did not shield. What's a Pokey Pete?
Okay. Yeah. And then, okay, here I was expecting the catch, but like...
Yo, what's...
I'm so low when I get to this move.
What's the thing with the health?
I'm so low when I get to that move that it doesn't matter. Like...
Yo, what is his DRE?
yeah, where's his DRE? Yeah. And then this thing happens. I was worried that the like.
Why are you stabbing the other move? I did not watch this. Why? Yo, look at Elite. Like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Yo, let's go.
Well,
did he actually dispute that?
Yes. because he was supposed to get to the scorching sands. You know what the judges said? The judges said that he was 7 away from a scorching sands, which he was clearly not. That should have 100% been a rematch.
I
don't
wouldn't
know
give
what
him
to
a
say.
rematch because he had the fire punch. Like,
But-
look.
So that's what the head judge said. That's what the head judge said. That because he had the fire punch, even though he lagged, he still had a win condition and he didn't go
Yes.
for it. And so they just said no rematch.
Exactly, no rematch because there was a clear win con in front of him. If
I know that's true, but like he would have got the scorching sands.
I
on the
wouldn't
CMP with
care,
the
like
ice game.
you had the move and you did not throw it, you're trolling at this point if you dispute.
Because he thought that a fire punch wouldn't be enough.
No, it. Oh my! Like,
Which I know.
Look
I
now.
know.
Like now, it does it.
Okay, to be fair, that's after 6 quick attacks. But yes, even 5 quick attacks and a fire
Yes.
punch is more than enough.
Yes,
Yeah.
because the way like people think
check out that face.
people think because you lagged, you should get a dispute. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work like that. Okay.
Bro,
With
that's
dispute,
literally
with
how it
dispute,
should work.
no, it doesn't work like that. With this dispute, they assumed you lost because you already did. And if that affect the obvious win con, you get a rematch. That's like even in self back then. If you had a straight win con, you did not commit to it, no dispute for you. Yes,
I
the
don't
fire
know,
punch
it's a
killed,
tough-
but he's
tough
going for the
situation.
safe play. There is no safe play. The safe play is to throw fire punch, Like dispute is not a guaranteed rematch if you lag. It's a rematch if the lag cost you the win con, the obvious one.
I mean, both of those charge moves were win cons. So
No,
don't know.
I wouldn't give. I actually agree with that with the judges. There was a fire punch and he should have thrown it. With all due respect.
Okay. Yeah, let me go through what he said. So he said that like he said that he didn't think that the fire punch was enough, so he thought he had to commit to the scorching sands, and it would have been a safe play. And then he also asked about the CMP between Azumarill and Dickersby, which like I'm pretty sure Dickersby 100% wins.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's what he was asking about. And then and then we were also like confirming if he was 6 away from the scorching sands or 7. Because I guess like in the moment from him, like I didn't know, I didn't remember like from the counts, but on his end, maybe like he was also just like in the moment like didn't know if that happened or not. So then we just let the judges like look at it.
Yeah. So what if the game worked?
They said it was because I like specifically asked them, was he 6 or 7 away from the scorching sands, and then they said 7, which I was like, what? And then Samip asks for the head judge to come, and then Ali comes and then gives the ruling that basically that you gave, that he should have recognized that the fire punch would have been enough.
Yeah. So this is back in I think 2021. We had a dispute similar to this situation and itself, and the reply from the judge was like this: there was an obvious win con that would not be affected by the lag, and you guys did not commit to it. So then I think I had a long conversation with Ben, and it was literally like this: there was an obvious win con. You don't get a dispute. First of all, he lost. There is a lag. Yes.
He did.
What if the game worked? The game doesn't work.
Yes,
The game does not work. Okay. So we can't assume that what if the game worked? No, the game did not work. You get a dispute if the lag affected the obvious win con. But if you had another win con, you did not commit to it, there is no dispute. Yes, dispute give you another chance to win, but hey, the game does not work and he already lost. Yes, there was a lag that affected the outcome, but if there was another win con, because I remember this, because there was another win con in that game, and we did not commit to it. It's like, no, you don't get a dispute because you had another win condition.
But like, then that raises the question, like, say in theory he didn't have fire punch, he was single move scorching sands, or he had like return or something,
which he didn't. So we can't make hypotheses with dispute. It's like the situation in front of us, and you have to judge based on that. And he had a clear win con, he did not commit to it, because you're saying that he came in late, right?
Yeah.
One turn lag is usually not affected unless it's a def win, right? Even if it's a quick attack, ST games, I know what you guys are saying. You guys are saying in an ideal world, the Taurian should win, but the game does not work. And the judges can't make a case based on the game working perfectly because the game doesn't work. And that will literally give them more troubles than you could imagine. That means every game should be disputed. If you guys watched, I think San Antonio was much better than Toronto. That doesn't make sense. That's how the
I
judges
agree. It doesn't make
dispute.
sense.
Yes, I know. If you guys watch Toronto was much worse than this. Much worse. Every game we had a 1 turn lag or 2 turns lag or a DRE as well in every game. So it doesn't make sense. I know. But the logic behind disputes is that you get a dispute if that affected your win con. If there was another win con that you did not commit to, there is no dispute. Because downside the line, the Torian lost the matchup. Yes, the lag get him to lose, but yes, he lost the matchup, and the dispute give you another chance. But there was a clear win con, so I agree with the judges.
Okay.
No, I don't agree with with you guys based on your assumption that what if the game works? The game does not work. Let's not talk about that.
We should be able to make that assumption if the game works.
The game does not work.
Right, it doesn't, but it should. In an ideal scenario, it would work.
Yes. In an ideal scenario, if you lag, you don't have to dispute. They can just issue a rematch in an ideal situation, right? Could you have one dispute the lag? If yes, then no rematch. Could have one despite the lag? If yes,
I don't know. I personally believe that there should have been a rematch, and I was already preparing for a game 4. I was thinking to bring, I think I was like Kwak, Azumarill, Dugong. I think that's what I was, or maybe Drapion in somewhere too. But I wanted to like load up on the Diggersby as well as like do okay into the Zapdos with Dugong.
Yeah,
but
I feel bad for the Torian. I don't think I would feel bad because again, you guys are still making the assumption that if the game works, the game does not work. The Torian get fucked in B2B tournaments, back-to-back tournaments.
I don't know.
Wait, did I miss?
Yeah, I was getting ready for game 4. Okay.
Oh, this is a reply.
Oh, this set. Yeah.
So, can Elite dispute the lack of green screen usage from Yasser? Well, Tuna, I'll talk about it next stream. I agree being ready for game 4 regardless.
Yeah, that is true for me.
The Torian get fucked back-to-back tournaments. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Elam. Against Septalize, he came in 2-turn lag, and they did not issue a dispute. Why didn't you say that?
Wait, then it was 3, because he also got fucked versus Pocket in Sacramento.
Yes,
bro.
Yes,
dude. It was bad, man.
So, guys, here's the thing. Here's the thing. We make the game. The game is already hard for the judges to rule. Okay. What are you talking about? I don't know. So again, let's not always assume an ideal scenario. That doesn't work. The game does not work. If you guys remember Toronto was by far the worst tournament to watch. And some games, I think there was a dispute that lasted for 25 minutes. Because there was a dispute and then they appealed the dispute. And it's like, they can't tell. It's like, okay, there is like literally multiple incidents of 1-turn lag and coming in late on both sides. So they had to do it on both. Toronto was worse. Toronto was the worst to watch. Okay, now let's move to the next one.
Yeah.
Are they getting fucked all rounds though?
I think he might be. He's
an engineer. He's an engineer. He has a full-time job. He can afford going to more regionals. I used to think that. I think in 2022 there was a regional in Europe, and that was the worst one to watch. But yeah, Toronto was literally the worst this year.
Okay. Replay this game.
I thought this is a replay.
No, that was the replay of the first game. But like, actually play the game. The first game. I was thinking Kwak was good. I thought it like did fine enough into WAG that like that'd be playable too. But like it still technically loses. So technically, like,
what the heck is this team?
Into 4
there is a Toxapex without Gastro. Flying Pizza is making something wrong. If you want to play Toxapex, you bring in Gastro and you just wiggly Gastro Toxapex every game.
Okay. Yeah, that is very RPS. I think Quagsire is more flexible.
Yes.
So I have respect for him for bringing the Quag.
So we're playing Dugong every game?
Anyways. Huh?
Dugong Drapion every game or no?
Um, maybe. I think so.
I mean, Owen Marowak is good
I
too.
also, yeah. So my theory, or like, what's the word for it? Idea was that KWAC does fine into everything but Mandibuzz, and so then I could just put a core behind it that like beats Mandibuzz. And I think that was the Drapion Dugong core, but that also does, or maybe I don't know if I use Azumarill or not. But then what ends up happening is I lead into the worst possible thing ever. I, I lead the KWAC with the Drapion behind it, and then I lead into the Quag, which is terrible. I don't know. There's not really a better way to put it.
Yo, Drapion Gaming incoming. Let's see.
Yeah. Oh, I lead the Drapion. That's even worse. That is so much worse.
I thought this matchup is playable. If you get a crunch debuff, don't you win? But they can play the 0.
Know.
Okay.
I think I catch. I think I do 3 and catch because I'm pretty sure he was going to throw before I got to the.
That upper shield, Elam, upper shield.
Yeah. Okay. This happens. Does he bring in the Corsola? Yeah. Maybe he was predicting that I was trying to bait this out. I don't know.
Elam is saying W catch.
No, thank you.
Okay, we get the debuff then fast. Now you don't have to shield. I still get another one.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, Corsola is so thick, man. It's difficult to watch it from the other side. Usually I just spam Corsola, but now we get to see Corsola from the other side.
Dude, the most annoying part is that he can like farm me down here, which is really, really annoying. I think I switch out, maybe. Yeah.
I like this switch. Oh, okay.
Does this kill? I don't know. I just wanted to, like, first of all, DLM the timers a little bit, and then also get damage on this thing. But him surviving that was, like, so bad. Like, I cannot understate how bad that was. Because normally what would happen is I could deal with this Quag, and like the Corso would be gone. And then I'd have all the energy for the Toxapex, and I'd have health. But what ends up happening is he can basically jab me down. Actually, I actually don't think it ended up barely not mattering, I think. Does he let this go? Yeah, maybe it would have been a 50-50 if I would have caught that Aqua Tail or not if he shielded. So I guess it maybe makes sense.
Oh my. Yo, we're so screwed. Yo, Corsola gaming, baby. Corsola taking out 2 Pokemons.
I mean, in theory, I actually don't think it I don't think the Nightshade really mattered. Because I end up making it just made it seem so much more sus. But I end up making a 3rd Bone Club. But okay, at this point, I'm thinking to myself that he's probably thinking that I'm going to try to catch. So I'm just going to stay in. If I lose, I lose.
Yeah.
And I'll try getting this move.
Yeah, W thinking.
What he doesn't know is that.
Oh my!
Like, after this game, he literally miscounted. He thought that I was 1 away.
It's the cycle.
Yeah. So I'm making that 1 HP. So I guess the Nightshade didn't really matter in
yep.
that aspect. But yeah, I think that game came down to whether I would catch or not. And he didn't throw. So technically a throw by him.
I think he's afraid of you catching. I don't think you care at that point. You have to throw. Like, you can't allow the boner to keep throwing bone clubs, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm assuming he miscounted. It's like it's 4-3-4, right? It's cycles.
Yeah.
He could have thrown in the middle of your fast move though.
Yeah, he could have.
Okay,
but he didn't.
That's definitely that's a throw because he can jab down the Dugong, right?
Yeah, he could. I
That's
don't
what
even think I had any energy.
that's what Elam means, Milky. So finally, you won game one. How do you feel winning game number one?
I snuck away with a victory that I shouldn't have.
Dude, even
That should have
the
been
moment
that should have been another game on last.
he won game one, that's because his opponent threw.
Yeah. If it's not me throwing, it's gonna be my opponent. One of us has to. There's no way around it.
Holy, okay. Yeah, this is a losable now. He's gonna go Quag. You
Dude,
tapped the swap?
My swap was so slow. You know why?
So
Because
wait, did
I
the
saw
game
this-
over tap for you, or you tapped at
No.
the wrong time?
I tapped at the wrong time. I was like thinking that, I literally had this planned out. And then it happens, and I'm like, "What's happening?" And then I was like, "I see the Quag." I'm like, "I can't swap in the Dugong." And I'm like, "Oh, I can bring in the Gator." And so I do it super slow, which is so bad because he ends up double baiting me, which is
Dude,
really
okay,
annoying.
okay. I have a question here. Do you play GBL or no? Because I tell you, it's so fucking rusty. Like you're playing well, but you're so fucking rusty.
I don't play GBL. I did GBL like the week before Sacramento.
Yeah, see guys.
I mean not Sacramento, San Antonio, and I also did like a bunch of sets the night before. I went 05, 14, 14. So that was my prep for San Antonio. I did show 6 practice too, but like yeah.
Because I could tell, like in the entire tournament, you threw 3 games because it's so rusty. You just don't know where to tap. Like, like
Yeah.
Quag is at 7 and you're like at 5.
Yeah.
Quag, sorry,
Yeah,
is at
you can see it in my
8.
face. I'm like, bro. Was that before or after you caught the K-Wack? It was after. Yeah, I
Because,
tried the K-Wack.
yeah, because he doesn't know
It's
K-Wack
so
matchups.
bad.
Like, oh, I need to GBL.
Yeah. I got the losses out in GBL. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. I think maybe should have had the balls to call a bait. Do I see him PM? I think I do.
Easy
The good thing about
CMP.
this though is I think I get mud slap down. I want to say.
You get mud slapped down? He doesn't have a mud slapper.
No, I get it. I get the mud slap down,
Oh.
which is helpful.
But I feel like Quag is so good in some cases, but you know, it's not so good in other situations. Yo, were you like, please don't get DRE, please don't get DRE?
Yes.
That's the worst feeling, man.
Do I store this? I think I store this
Thanks.
because my theory was like I can bring in the Dugong.
Are you going for the catch?
Oh, yeah, I did.
W
Okay,
catch?
yeah, but the goal was to store the move basically. Because even if like the switch timer is up, or like sorry, not the switch timer is up. If the Toxapex comes out with a move out of this matchup, then I'll have the Bone Club to deal with it.
He did not build up,
And
right?
Huh?
He did not build up. He just swapped with 1, I
Did
think.
the Corsola? No, yeah, he swapped with 1. And I made a mistake here because I got the count mixed up. I thought that
He's like, wait,
also he
what?
brinds here, which is extremely strange. Extremely strange. But I got the counts mixed up, and this is going to end up being a throw later. I end up doing 3 mud slaps and throwing a move on the Corsola. I should have done 4 because I thought he was on his 4 cycle with the nice boots. Yeah.
But
and also, like, I knew I could do 1 more there. But if I do 4, like, I also end up throwing the rock slide. If I do 4 mud slaps here and throw the Bone Club, I think it kills.
oh my, dude, he's doing it again. Yo, can
Bro,
you?
chill.
No, nobody told you what
Chill.
you did is wrong.
Chill, man. Dude, so many people told me. I had so many people DMing me saying, like, rock slide does does less than Bone Club. I'm like, thank you for telling me, man. Aiden, like, Pocket literally told me right after this, like, when I walked up stage, he's like, bro. Punk Club is more. Fortunately, I'm able
It's
to
like
hide that down.
GG. Yo, what is the suit and the medals? Did you think about wearing that, or it was just the weather wasn't cool
Bro,
enough?
this is San Antonio. I'm flying here, um, and I'm flying back with Spirit. I need to fit everything inside a tiny little backpack, so I can't fit that onto my thing. I also didn't want to do it anyways. Like I didn't really. I don't know. I thought it was a fun joke to do it once, like the medals. But like nothing more than that.
Now you're playing Pocket next. Did you check his team before or not yet?
Bro, I played it. I lost to him already.
I don't know, man. Playing your watching your games, I can't tell if
Also,
you have
I
a
did
good
know
or
his
bad
team.
memory.
Dude, I was gonna run his team if I didn't have
I'm actually
if I had the Corsola. So
gonna use Pocket's team in my local cup. 1 second, let me save the team.
okay, so my idea with this was the Ariados kind of lost me the set last time. I'm not gonna bring it, and I wanted to spam KWAC, I think. It's either that or Drapion Gator to beat the Corsola, because I think he also wants to use the Corsola.
He is gonna bring in Kotsula 100%. It's good into your team.
If I spam it with Drapion Gator, then I can pressure it.
Drapion, Kotsula. Oh, KWAC, I have Gastro in my team. I'm not gonna remove stupid Gastro and add Ken to Merowak. Add a boner. Merowak. Tag practice. Where is practice? Sorry, I need to yonk the team.
This is funny. I think I said good luck, buddy. Okay, yeah, see Drapion Gator.
Damn, it finally feels good that you have the Drapion in this matchup. But Aiden likes the shield, so at one point, maybe he's gonna play the zero. Like, what are you thinking about this, or are you just like, no, I want to spam my moves?
No, I caught.
Damn.
I don't really care about the debuff. I mean, the crunchy buff. I just
Look, guys, he's pausing. He's like giving a poses. Like he's pausing because he caught on his friend. Like, yeah.
Yeah. How did I
What
feel
Aiden,
going
man?
into this match, knowing he beat me early in the tournament? This was the one I was worried about. I was like literally, because like Aiden's my like really good friend, but I felt like his team comp was hard to play versus, and that's just like my own like I don't know mental whatever. Because it's not like a terrible team comp, but I honestly would have preferred to play Dune's team comp versus this. But then Aiden ended up beating Dune, so which I'm like obviously happy for.
Damn, that Superior did not make it on the team, even though you're ABA weak to, like ABB weak to it. I thought he was gonna bring it, to be honest. Like it beats four.
I was thinking to play ABB to it.
It
Like I
beats
could just
four.
spit it out with like Dugong or something. I don't remember what I did here. Like
Damn.
if I swapped out here or not.
Not even throwing on CMP. I could tell that you don't know the counts if they power gem first.
No, I didn't. I didn't want to throw in CMP. Yeah, see, because I switched. I didn't want to stay. Like I didn't want the Dugong to be locked into a like getting hit by a power gem. Oh, this was also huge. With the double debuff of Icy Wind, the power gem made it so I live another mud stop here.
Yep.
And I get off a second Aqua Tail, which was like game changing.
I was like, can we get 1 second Aqua Tail? Holy.
Yeah.
And yeah, Pocket is so worried. He's like, okay, we lost this game.
Yeah.
Don't get fucked by the game to lose against Pocket though. Trainer Ronald, everyone lose at least one game due to the lag in the entire tournament. So it's not just Dune. Yeah. Everyone did drop some games because of the lag. So
happened to me.
So we can't always make a case that this person is out because of lag.
Oh, and then I catch it.
Because again,
I felt like this like
there's a
obvious
dispute.
overfarm.
Yeah, the game is just bad, Ronald. I don't know if you were here like 20 minutes ago when we were talking about the Torian matchup.
What was the other thing here? There was a thing. I don't remember. Oh yeah, if I by swapping in the dugong to his Marowak to catch the move, like I knew that he has to throw there, or I could just I shard him down. So I like that was like a very easy switch. And also like I knew how much I had to overfarm here for the Corsola. Um, like that, like basically I knew that max that I could overfarm, so I just like went to that.
Holy Gator is sweep, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like Pocket's gonna have PTSD if I'm losing to Gator, because somehow he always managed to lose to Gators. If you haven't lost a game in to lag and play, then you haven't lived. That's what I'm saying. Like, just because someone overreact when they lag, that doesn't mean they get fucked more than anyone else. Everyone lose to lag. The people who win also lose some games to lag. It's just like that's the game, and these are the tournaments. But yes, Dune overreact when he lags, so that could also affect your judgment.
Yeah. I personally think Torian got more.
Have you lost to lag? Yes, I lost to fucking you, motherfucker. I was supposed to clap your ass in Toronto, and then you got DRE and you denied me twice. Do you remember? Do you remember our game Elam when you robbed me in Toronto? That winner could have been me, but it's not me. It's you. I didn't know you did. You denied me in the first game, and then I ended up being one move short, and in the third game you denied me, and then you get DRE. So I needed 2 more shields because you get 2 moves you're not supposed to. Fucking Elam. Skill issue? I mean, you could say that. I think I could have accounted to the lag.
Okay, so actually in the game 2 of our first set, my Drapion won CMP versus his. So I like already know going into this matchup that my Drapion wins CMP.
Does anyone have a bad Drapion here that loses to Aqua Tails?
I don't. Mine isn't bad enough for that. But I don't remember what I do here. Because I know, like... Okay. Oh, I think I let this go and then I instantly throw the Aquacho. I knew that the Corsola was probably coming in. And, like, maybe I should have crunched. Because, like, also the reason why I overfarmed there and didn't go for the Aquatail...
Wait. So sorry. I need to watch this. Okay. So usually in this mirror, whoever lets this, you have to snipe.
Yeah. So because I knew that I could overfarm by 1, and then the Aquatail, like with the Schnucken poison jet or poison sting, would take out the thing, and I would get switch.
I'm surprised Pocket did not do that because he plays Drapion. Like even I played Drapion. So after the second Aquatail, you always snipe.
Right. But I was thinking to myself there, like maybe I should have crunched in the Drapion, like I should have just crunched, assuming that he would probably catch. Because if I did, like that would have been like a huge swing for me. That probably like would have secured this game like 100% instead of what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Wait, why did you not press the Aquatail here? Dude, you're so rusty, man. You haven't played.
What do you mean? I was just explaining why I did that.
No, I was watching. I was like, who did not throw the Aquatail here?
It never does unless one of the Draper asks. My Drape is ass. I think he is a decently good Drapion. Maybe he would have survived the extra poison sting.
So here's no, you're overthinking it, Lead. In the Drapion mirror, after the second Aquatail, you always snipe. If you don't do that, they will snipe your ass.
Yeah, and so I should have went for the crunch, assuming that he would snipe me.
That's it. Yeah, but you throw Aquatail.
No, okay. If I threw the crunch too, and he no-shielded, I could have farmed down with Gator.
Yeah, so that would have been a sick play.
Yeah, so like I'm just saying that like if I crunched there, like that probably would have been the better play in hindsight.
Yeah. So
okay, so we agree.
So yes.
Okay, and then I overfarm here, like I think as much as I can. and do 4. And when I see what comes in, I just instantly throw the ice beam, because I can take a shield no matter what, and then like maybe
Bro, this
Dugong in the
is he did
ones.
not shield here, right? I'm like,
No, he
wow.
didn't.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
game.
and then this happens, and then you see my face.
He's like,
Yeah,
he's like, please no shield,
yeah.
please no shield, please no shield, please no shield. Like,
So
he no
right.
shield.
Let me tell you what he was thinking. He like was thinking like technically like he was thinking the same thing that I was thinking. That if I like see that thing come in, I can double hydro it and then bring in the Dugong, and I can hope that I can ice charge on by the time he gets like 2 frenzies, maybe like debuff and stuff. And like in theory, the double hydro is the safer play because I would technically
Yes.
get a shield and then get damage as well. But like the ice beam secures either the shield or the damage that you saw.
Yep.
So, and this is like technically like the throw from Aiden,
This
but
is
like I wouldn't even really call it a throw because that'd be like a good call from him.
Yes.
If he called the bait.
Yes. Expecting the good play is a good call.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Got revenge.
Elite, now we need to go to the finals, which is 6:13. How can you lose 0-2 and then you 2-0?
I don't know. It just happens. I don't know what to say. I really think it was just like a mental block that I put on myself for that matchup. Like I didn't really go into it with the best mindset. Like I wasn't like thinking like as like strongly that like I had the chance to win. Just because I know like it's like both me and Aiden and like I don't know. I just didn't really have the best mindset going into it.
Damn,
but
I
had a better mindset.
actually did not expect both in the
Wait,
finals.
you skipping the Sub Muffins game?
Yes, I have to go in 40 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you good. You good.
So I did not expect the finals to be without Godzilla. Maybe that was how you guys made it to the finals.
Was a good set, but he also okay. Like for some context with the Sub Muffin set, he said that he lagged versus Rise and he didn't dispute. But for me, like his friends told him that like he could have disputed like some games and that he just didn't, and so he was gonna take like whatever lag that he saw and dispute it anyways, just because the player has the right to, and that's why that set took kind of longer. And like I fully like think that he should be doing that. Like any player that when they lie, they should be disputing.
If you lag,
it's like
dispute.
the player's right.
Yep.
So, and then also, yeah, okay, whatever. There was another thing that happened during this set. But
because
like,
I remember he disputed. They said no at something, but you gave him a dispute or something. I heard about that.
Yeah. I don't know. I explained to him like why both the games that he disputed didn't matter because basically I had my Azumarill in the back and it was just gonna clean up either the Gator or the Moltres. But like I never showed the Azumarill, so he didn't know. But yeah.
Okay.
And like the judges knew that too, but like it was just like hiding the information of like third Pokemon for like a competitive play, I guess.
Okay, so walking into the Rice Gaming.
Yeah.
No Kotsula this time. Did that give you like
no Kotsula?
Like
a like relief.
Yes. A relief?
Yeah.
There is no Kotsula to deal with. There is no way you're gonna lose a Pokemon and a half every game because no Kotsula.
Yeah.
Looking at his team, you're like, oh my god, my Bonnet is so good.
I didn't think it was so good. I thought it was just decent. Because like Mandy, Ape, and Diggersby. But then like also my Azumarill claps those, which is what makes the comp kind of good for me. And then also Dugong claps Mandibuzz and Diggersby, as well as
Drapion.
It has play like into a lot. Except like it has like neutral or like some play into everything but the Annihilate. So I was like thinking like those 4 basically, and like Drapion as well because Drapion's just like good, like Kwak, Azumarill, Dugong, and Drapion. That was like my idea going this. He ends up, and then I don't know. for his team comp, like if he should have kept bringing the Gator or Drapion, because that just made my KWAC feel
Because
so good.
the thing is, against his team, your KWAC in the 2 shield is just insane.
Yeah. But like if I'm spamming Azumarill Dugong, it kind of puts a lot of pressure on his Digitsby, and that's like a neutral
Yes.
matchup that he can't really use. And then the Annihilate was like the other thing.
Well,
That
that's actually a good strategy. Like, bully his
Maybe-
neutral Pokemon so he doesn't use it, and he will be forced to RPS.
yeah. And like maybe he could have used the Annihilate, but like I didn't even know this until he said it. But if the KWAC no shields and
Yes,
a
you
Rage
get
Fist,
to 2.
I make 2 Bone Clubs.
Wait, you didn't
which,
know that?
like, no, I didn't.
Bro, even
I was gonna
Machi
know-
even Machi knows that.
Bro,
I swear he was doing it all the time. He literally hit Legend because he kept leading into Abe, and they would always shield. He would always
Yeah.
no shield, and he would leave the lead with 2 shields.
yeah.
Holy man, you're so
Um,
clueless.
Thank you. I was initially thinking to just no shield the Rage Fist anyways, and then like play it out if I was to lead into the Annihilate, and like I would have made that second Bone Club.
Okay, let's go and see game number 1. Is he gonna win or lose number? Oh my, what a lead!
Yeah, check out the
Yeah,
lead.
what's he gonna do now? Swap into Gator.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you
Honestly, it's
what do
already-
you like? Okay, I won the game. GG.
Yeah, it is already game at this point, to be honest.
So, did you know why he threw in 5 here?
Yeah. So
Why?
he can get off the move before me. And like I wouldn't deny him.
No, because when you swap in, the timing is 258.
I know. I would have denied him if I were to throw right away. That's just the way I call it. Like he got the 1-turn switch. That's why he threw there.
Yes.
And then also threw an alignment here because he didn't want to go down a shield. Or like down 2 shields or whatever.
I mean, he will have to.
Let's see. The farm down here is like really nice, and then
I mean, him
like
not doing a
I
Shadow
think
Claw
it's-
actually, like. Okay, let's see. He's gonna bring in Mandy, and then we're just gonna get off 2 rock slides.
no, I get off 3.
3 rock slides.
Yeah.
Holy man, look at this game, guys. This is why you need Kanto Marowak. This is literally the best showcase of Kanto Marowak. Kanto Marowak sweeping an entire team. One of
Yeah,
them is a
yeah.
flyer, and one of them is a water, and the other one has a water charge move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As DeFi say, this is a Kanto Marowak ward, and we're living in it.
I was thinking back here. If he throws the ace before I get to the rock side,
Holy.
I don't.
By the way,
I
Rice
don't
had to
know,
farm
like-
down, guys, before you guys start criticizing. What did he say?
Like, no, because if he threw the ace here and then killed my Drapion, I mean my KWAC, and I would have come in with the Azu, and then he would have come
Yes.
in with the Drapion. And like, I don't think the Drapion up a shield could have swept both my Azu and his Drapion, and my
can't.
Drapion.
It can't.
So then I would have won this anyways.
Like, his Mandy just is getting fucked by Azu. Because he lost alignment, it's going to be on Azu, and Azu can easily win that down a shield. So you can imagine what Azu can do after they take a rock slide.
Oh, if you want to see another example of me thinking slow, I don't know why I overfarmed this much. I should. The
Why
second
did
I
we
got the
not
shield,
just spam our charge moves and then bubble
I
down?
should have swapped out. Or I could have done that too. I don't. I was
Holy
thinking
man,
slow.
Rice had the same face for like 2 hours. Like, you could just Echo Tail and then bubble all the way down. So this game is
I know. Yeah, this
GG.
game's over. You can skip the next time.
You
Next
won
game?
game number 1. That means you're gonna win because if. Okay.
Yeah,
Game
crazy,
number 2.
crazy.
What's the strategy?
I
He's gonna lead Mandy, right?
think it was the same thing. Like just do like the same idea. I end up throwing it though, and I'll
No,
explain why. after.
no spoiling, please.
Okay, sure. But I was just going with the same strategy. Like it worked really well versus the Drapion.
KWAC is the
Gator combo?
strategy, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know why Rice felt entitled to run the same team, but also his team doesn't beat KWAC in the 2. So you can always spam the 2 shield KWAC strategy, which is actually a strategy that we have 2 regional champions that abused.
Yep, me and my good boy, my good friend,
The
Kyle Jeff.
the bold
Yeah,
inspirational Elias
bald
Jeff.
bald and famous.
Bold and famous. Next game, we led into Gator. So what's the plan? We just
I'm
bomb
thinking to
clubbed
myself,
it.
it's either like the same three, like Drapion, Mandy in the back. So I'm thinking like I just two shield through this, and then like I'm looking so good. Give
Uh,
Wow some hair. No, I'm good. I'd like to keep my hair in my head too.
yeah.
I'm not ready to be
They
bald
should
yet.
have led Ape. Ape into Boner is so bad for the Ape.
Yeah,
Because
it's not
the
like
Boner wins down a shield. That's how bad it is.
you have to double shield the. You have to double shield the Annihilate.
Yes, and
And
if they double shield, like literally they lose the game to Drapion because you're just gonna spam crunch after crunch after crunch.
yeah. So this was fine, swapping this in. And letting this play out. I think I overfarmed enough here that I could ice beam
Wait,
the
I need to go back.
okay.
So just a second, because I want to see, did he throw the scorching sand or no? So I feel like he could have thrown the scorching sand right away and just take less
No,
damage from bubbles. You know,
this game he did. It was another game where he didn't.
Oh,
And,
okay, okay. Because there was a game
yeah,
like
that
he
was
need to throw
right,
and get the scorching sand.
that was later in the
debuff.
set.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because like this matchup is supposed to be bad for Diggsby, but if Diggsby get the scorching sand debuff early in the game, it's not as bad. And as was forced to throw another ice beam because of the debuff, as long as you get it on the first one. That's why like Diggsby is so good. -1 damage. That's what I suggested, Ronald. Like, just make it do 1 less damage because somehow we ended up with Mud Slap being a better move than Dragon Tail, which is kinda.
Okay, here's the
So
throw.
why are we over farming here, man?
Wait, okay. Can you play this back like a little bit?
Yeah.
Right here, pause it. What was I thinking here? I wanted to kill the Diggersby before his timer would be up. So I think that's why I threw right away with the Azumarill, even though like he wasn't really close to move with the Diggersby. I just wanted to get rid of it.
Okay. Understandable.
Here, So okay, here I was thinking, I'm gonna swap in the KWAC, and I was thinking that he was gonna go for the catch. So I just kept over farming. But I mean, in hindsight, he literally has a shield.
Yes.
So that was like really stupid of me. And plus, what I could have done, like, okay, you can unpause it now. What I could have done is go here, do 1 mud slap, and then throw the bone club. Like,
yes,
no matter
that's what we thought you're gonna do.
Right. Because even if he catches, I can just zero bubble it, and then I think I'd maybe be able to get 2 more mud slaps in on the gator, or 1. But I think I'd be able to get another mud slap onto the or whatever onto the Drapion. But then this is like not getting that shield is literally what cost me the game.
Yes.
Like all the stuff I'm saying doesn't really matter.
If he shield that, you just win right here.
Yes. If he doesn't have the shield, he doesn't get this move off, and I literally just win.
And now the Hydro Heat does so much damage in Great League.
Yeah. And I was thinking to myself here, I was like, okay, that was bad. I need to lock in. And that's literally what I was thinking.
Yo, maybe we go for the crunch? No. Yeah, this game is GG now.
Yeah, check out that catch.
Okay, next game. What's the idea? Go same in, but don't overfarm.
Do I run the? I don't think I run the same thing. Maybe I do. Okay, same team, 3 times in a row.
Yeah, you're gonna go
so
to
my
ATR?
idea, my idea here was if I lead into the Mana Buzz, I can play up to zeros. Like as long as I time this move correctly.
Okay.
And I get off 3 Aqua Tails before he gets off 2 Air Releases. And what that does is that puts it in a range where I can either bubble down or like put it in Bone Club range or something. Basically, I get the 1 counter the KWAC out of the way.
Yes.
And so you see in this game, I timed the move right, which pretty much gives me a chance to win the game.
So, okay, this is some educational thing here. If you are 2 turn against the 3-3, the timing is 147. But if you switch in, it's 258. If they switch in, it's a 369. So let's see, Mr. Elite.
Yeah. Yes.
Mr. Elite throw an 8.
Yes, this time I do throw an 8.
That was correct.
Yeah, a little bit of foreshadowing.
That was correct, right?
Yeah.
We're doing 1. Now, because we reset, it's 147.
Mm-hmm. I think if he swapped the Gator in after this matchup, I think I would have gone straight to the KWAC, and I would have just mud slapped down or like gotten shields, whatever.
I think you were just thinking too far instead of just focusing on what you have now.
No, I win this game, but like I'm thinking like if after this matchup, when I bring in the Azumarill and he swaps in the Gator, I'm thinking or like if he would swap in the Gator, I'm thinking I would bring in the KWAC and just farm it down. But well, I also knew like right here at this moment after he won this matchup, I knew that he stayed in it because he has the Toxapex in the back, and he knows that I have the Azumarill.
So what you're gonna do is just farm down.
Like I knew that. Yeah, I knew that he would. That like if he has a Toxapex, then it's probably just gonna stay in here and get the Toxapex.
So you're gonna switch and get the slabs?
No.
No.
I'm just gonna farm this down so I can see what the I don't even know if I'd be able to farm it down. But if it's not the Toxapex, then my energy goes everywhere. But then I see it's this thing. So.
Okay. I mean, we're still gonna play the 2 shield.
Mm-hmm.
And then the mud slap is gonna crit, right? Or you were like,
yeah, I should have thrown a move first here, because what ends up happening is I go over 100. Which
yes.
is like
yes.
a bit of a misplay.
You fumbled something here.
Yeah. But I was like a little bit worried about timing the move properly. But like I could have timed it, and then because what ends up happening is now I have to throw an alignment.
Yes.
I could have avoided that. That was like the problem. And then I think what I do here is I do one more mud slap and throw, and then I try to like catch the brine. Less about catching the brine, but more about saving the KWAC, and then also making it so he can't overfarm. I mean, he has to overfarm like precisely with the thumbs up. Wait, do you see the thumbs up thing?
Yes. Is this an iPhone thing?
Okay, yeah, I switch out. Is it what?
Is this an iPhone thing when you do it?
Oh, it might be an iPhone thing, yeah. Wait, if I go like this, will it do anything? And there's like something you can do to make it do fireworks. Wait, see this. Yeah, thumbs down. Yeah, so he had to.
Oh my, dude! I was watching this in DC, and I think it's Jay and that Pojo were screaming, "No, you need to do two more bubbles, I'm like, you guys are just freaks, man.
No, I also like I knew like
do a peace sign.
Looking at this, like if he did more bubbles, it would have
do a peace sign. What is Elam saying?
Do peace sign. Not doing anything.
I wouldn't trust what Elam is saying. I feel like he's just gonna crop it out of context.
Oh, look, it's balloons. Both hands. Yeah.
Okay. So you do what? Were you like, okay, will you set the bracket? Were you like, okay, will you set the bracket? Or like, no.
No, I knew I need to win one more. Actually, in the second set, I won this. I won my second game, and I was like, I already lost track of the games that we played. I was like,
okay,
this isn't it, right?
Like, I have a question here. Like, when you led into this, what's your game plan? Because you know, like your game has been winning to shield KWAC. Now, when you lead into this, where you're like, okay, I need to shield, or like, no, I can't shield.
I know I could play out the ones,
but then your KWAC isn't as strong in the one. Or you weren't thinking that far.
I wasn't thinking that far. I was thinking like I can play out the ones and then farm down with Dugong, and then like Dugong with energy would do like decent. That was my idea.
Okay.
I was also predicting that he wouldn't have the Annihilate, which is why I went kind of loop to it. And because I knew that he was using either the Diggersby or the Panda Buzz, and Dugong was better into that. I just didn't predict that he would lead the Diggersby. And also, yes, I am using these three again because I feel like these are my. Also, this is not Azumarill. This is Dugong this time. But I feel like these are my strongest Pokemon.
What do you
And
mean by
if it's
again?
boring, sure.
Don't let
Yeah.
go like that. The Azudrape is the best core, and Marowak is the best Pokemon in the two shield. That's the best strategy.
I'm gonna use the Pokemon that I believe will get me the
Exactly.
victory. So even if it looks
Exactly.
boring to you, I don't really care what you think. Sorry to tell you that.
Yeah, pretty much. He's going to win a regional. He's not going for like, oh, I want to use something
Yeah,
fun. If you
I'm
want to
not
use
going for
something
style
fun,
points.
you would see like a Morpeko on the team.
Yeah.
Why not play to
Sorry if
win?
that came off as rude.
Nah, that
I think I
wasn't
lived two
rude.
hydros here. Yeah, I lived two hydros here to get off two draw runs.
Because remember, you win a tournament by playing, I think, 12 games on max multiplied by 3. That's like a 1 GBL day. Shut up, Donny.
I had to win 13 sets of battles during the
Yeah.
tournament, I think, and 3 of those were best of 5. So
So, how do
I
you
could do
like the
anything.
Dugong into Gator matchup? Like, how do you prefer to
Um,
play it?
I don't know. It's not like. Do I undercharge this? I think I might undercharge this. Yeah, I undercharge this because I can. I think I can get. I was hoping to get 2 or like the zero turn switch, the zero turn switch here, and the mud slap. Like I thought I would get 1 or 2 mud slaps, which I did. Um, sorry, what were you asking me before?
No, it's never mind. I wasn't talking to you. So,
Okay.
we're gonna slap everything down.
Yeah, yeah. This game's over at this point.
Yeah, we have a full HP KOAK.
Yeah, I did notice that
friends.
the
Many
both this
friends.
year and last year, the winner of San Antonio won through the loser side.
I prefer to watch loser matchups because it's always more exciting. Even in other games, when I used to watch Dota 2, I would always prefer to watch the loser side because people are
Yeah.
literally playing on the edge, and you would see like much less mistakes because they have to play on the edge.
Right.
Who won?
Yeah,
Who
you
won
can't
San
play safe.
Antonio last year?
Dune.
Elam?
No, Dunebug.
Signal?
Yeah. Signal did. That boy Jay actually, he won it.
Nah, that boy Jay is nice. He doesn't play. What are you talking
It
about,
just
Yasser?
waffly.
I just asked who won San Antonio last year. So we reset the bracket. Now, okay, we're going to a second set.
Was fatigue kicking in? Not really. Kind of. Definitely in the second game you saw it. But yeah, I don't know. I felt like fine, kind of. I wasn't like really fatigued yet. Actually, the weird thing is, I don't think I drank any water or ate anything like throughout the whole time of this losers run, and I also didn't go to the bathroom at all during the time.
Bro,
I was just like, I don't know, playing. Only drank booze. Yeah, that's what I did.
maybe he's
I was
chilling.
dialed in. Maybe I was. Yeah, I guess I was just dialed in.
Okay, next game. Let's see. So what do you like? Okay, time to Marowak in? Or you did not expect him? Like, because we're watching this as like, oh my, okay, he's weak to 2 shield KOAK. He's weak to
Yeah.
shield KOAK.
Yeah.
But it's understandable that Rise is trying to have as a neutral play as possible because his Mandibuzz is so RPS, it loses to you 2 of your best Pokemons, the Azu and the Dugong, right?
Right.
So
right.
it's not like he can use that thing. So how did you feel about like going into resetting the bracket now?
I think what I wanted to do was to run the same line again, KWAC, Drapion, Numeral, because I felt like even if I led into the Mandibuzz, I can swap the Drapion and he won't have a response to it because he can't do Mandibuzz Diggersby without going AVA weak to the Azumarill. So if I say swap the Drapion, like it gives me play. Yeah.
I see.
Yo, shout out to my boy Donnie Let Go.
Are you friends with Donnie? Why he's trolling you?
No, I don't. I have no clue who he is.
Oh, do you want me to time him out for the rest of the stream?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
Okay, so I think my idea with this team was that he was gonna bring the Annihilate. I was really worried about the Annihilate, and I wanted to go ABB to the Mandibuzz, so I could bait out the Mandibuzz. But maybe I should have baited out with the Aridos anyways, because Kwak is just generally better into his team. But I felt like if I bait out the Mandibuzz, he might have the Annihilate in the back, and then Aridos could sweep. Or like even if it's not the Annihilate, no matter what, I can sweep with the Aridos or like up a shield or something.
No man, this team is ass. What are you using?
Yeah, this team was pretty terrible.
This team is so bad, man.
I wanted to try to throw him off.
I know that you're trying to be 2 steps ahead, but he's not moving any way around, right? He's just trying to play as neutrally as possible.
Like, exactly. At this point, I realized that he's just bringing like these same Pokemon. He's not like switching anything up. So I'm just gonna go back to my 3. Also, Donnie, take a look at this. I'm not using Drapion Azu. Crazy, right? Hamad, I think. I don't know. I'm
not using this is to prove Donnie let go wrong. That when he's not using Drapion Azu, he's gonna end up with a bad team. Because even if you look at the synergy with it, like this team doesn't even have a good synergy.
It doesn't. It does not. Keep things real.
Like this is like some fucking Heidona's teams. Like he's just gonna play 3.
Also, I still could have won this game. I still could have won this game.
Yes.
If he didn't do this play.
But he is going to do this play.
Yeah. Or like if these 2 Mudslaps killed.
Elam, I swear Heidonis does not play Pokemons that have good synergy. He just choose a 3 and lock in. Every time I play him, I'm trying to call out his backline and I can't because he just have 3 random stuff. Like he would go to a tournament running Gudra and Talonflame in the same team against someone that has Dugong and Azu.
Wait, Hamad, do you have Corsola? Because I think like if you just copy Aiden's team, it's pretty good. I don't know, maybe you changed like
I think Aiden's team is legit the best team in the entire tournament.
Yeah, it's a good team.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm sure Drew has something to say about it, but okay, yeah, he has a shield. Like this point's over. I mean, like he catches whatever.
Yeah. It's my team, but better. Yes.
You should Hamad, you should ask Aiden about the IV thing, because I think you or Yasser, you were saying that like you need like above a rank 50 to beat some matchup, right?
I mean, you need top 100 to beat Kwak in the one, but they can win the one if they just CMP you every time as a Kwak. So that denies this. But if you have 141 HP, you can beat Azu and leave the Azu matchup with 1 HP and a Nightshade, which is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Rise wrote a note after he won 1 game.
Sure, I guess.
Saying, no, what is Elam?
Hey, look at that. He's up 1-0. It's because of the team I brought this time. He won the first.
I'm not trolling Rise, okay? We are a friend with Rise. It's just Elite has Kwak and Rise is weak to Kwak. So Elite is trying to be like, okay, he's going to expect my Kwak and then I'm just going to do something else. When Rise is literally running his best of 3 Pokemons. 142. Wait, I think it's 141. 142 is if you have the 142, it's just extremely difficult because you're gonna end up like doing 0, 10, 15 instead of just having like I don't know 0, 15, 15. Because the defense, like the extra defense, also good because more defense sometimes make you take 1 less damage from charge moves. So in a matchup where like Corsola take 2 charge moves, that extra defense is like the equivalent of having 2 more HP. Holy, okay. Now when you see it, like, okay, GG.
Crazy.
GG.
Yeah. I see this lead, I'm like, okay, this is good. This is like really good. I'm curious what Donnie Letgo thinks of this team.
Yo, Donnie Letgo, what do you think?
I think there's a
I think
certain
in
emote that he wants to see.
Adequance once told me, he's like, every time I go to a regional, if I know there is a meta slave there, I build my team to counter Drapion Azukor.
Yeah, pretty much. And this tournament was full of meta slaves.
Yeah. I mean, NA in general is just a bunch of meta slaves. Like EU, they just play core breakers, which is meh, you know?
Yeah. I think I do one more in Makoto Azu because I can tank the energy. Did I have any KWAC before the day of the tournament? No. I had a Shadow Cubone, and I evolved it into Alolan Marowak because that's when Alolan Marowak was good. And Kanto Marowak was terrible. I didn't have a single other Shadow Cubone until this, literally until this. I didn't have a single one.
There is legit no way to counter Drapion Azu. There are two Pokemons, which are Ariados, Dugong, Azu itself,
that good.
and KWAC. No, it's not good. The core is the best core right now. Drapion Azu is the best core. So it's the best core because there isn't that many good plays into it.
Yeah.
Got so many people with Shadow Zapdos, but they all lost their day one. Exactly. They aren't running Drapion Azu. I mean, you could say that people run the Drapion Gator instead of Drapion Azu, which is better into the Drapion Azu teams because Drapion Azu teams are generally kind of soft into Azu. So that's why Mr. Elite has KWAC, because he want to beat the opposing Gator or like whatever team he copied. That person wanted.
I overfarm like really good here to.
Yeah, that was a good overfarm.
I don't know if Mandy or Azu wins CMP.
It depends on the Mandy IVs. If the Mandy has less than 2 attack, Azu win. If the Mandy has more than 2 attack, Mandy wins. Because this is a very popular matchup in the Halloween Cup. I don't think you played that cup. Where like in the Halloween Cup specifically, you have to run 3 attack Mandy so you can win CMP into Azu. Because if you don't win CMP, it's just a very bad matchup.
Right.
Where do you copy this team from? I think it's some live diff.
No. I came up with this team with Torian.
With Torian.
Torian says he made. Yeah, he said that he made the team for me. He could take credit for it. Sure.
And then you beat him with that team?
Yeah. And then he was playing just one com here. If it's Ariados, like he would win.
Yeah, I think that was like okay. He was hoping that it's Ariados.
Yeah. All right, next him.
Yeah, we're locked in.
I think I do something. I think I do something very crazy here. I may or may not be running the exact same 3 Pokemon again.
Very skillful. Hamad, it seems that I am the only one who agrees with the judges on that matchup, Hamad.
Oh, I was already preparing for game 4.
Okay. Yo, Donnie, let's go. What's the next team that Hamad will run?
Yeah, that Hamad one. Yeah, let's see.
Sorry, Elite. Oh wait, I was skipping game 1.
Awfully quiet.
Yo, let's go.
Crazy, right? This time I play it better though. Because
what do you mean better? You're just gonna do shield. Donnie left. Yeah, we just lost a viewer. I think Donnie left.
No, I knew you 2-shield this, but the thing is,
you gonna save it?
I didn't throw the Bone Club last time. This time I will, like versus whatever the Drapion or something. But this is also the set where he could have thrown the Scorching Sand first, and then get the debuff and force me to throw 2 Ice Beams or like whatever. But he didn't do that, and I get my Ice Beam off first, which is like kind of helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Which is obviously in hindsight. Like if he didn't get the debuff, it doesn't make a difference. But he did get the debuff here, so it technically would have made a difference, right?
This is the matchup I was talking about. Why did he not throw earlier, man? Like in this matchup, it's fine if you get the debuff, but he overfarmed too much without even throwing. I feel like Yes. This is not a bad play, but this is not the ideal one. You're supposed to give the debuff. You give the debuff as early as this matchup right now. He's forced to throw 3 ice beams in it, but now, because Elite threw first, he only needs 2 ice beams to knock out. So this one, I think, felt like Rise felt he is under pressure or something. Because, like, look at the health. If he debuffs, the Gator, the Gator will be at this health instead.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you want to play it this way, then you're just better playing Kwak instead of Diggersby, right? It's like similar why you don't overfarm with the Drapion.
Do I sleep wearing the pretty Pokemon shirt too? No. I have it. Okay, no, I do not. I just wear it specifically
when you go on a date, do you wear it too?
No, dude. I was thinking.
Oh, sorry, I forget you had no date. Sorry.
Oh, shut up. Yeah, it's because I have my wallet in my side pocket. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna move it to my back pocket, bro. The women will start frolicking over to me. At least shave his head if he makes day 3 at Worlds, bro. Kyle, you are not getting my hair. I'm keeping my hair in my head. Do you tell your dates you're a 3 times winner? Yeah, man. I'm just be sitting on the side of a bar, and no one knows I'm a 3-time champ.
He's like, hey.
Yeah, they just don't know. They just don't know I'm the 3-time champ. Dude, I wear normal clothes.
Do you know that Wadaj never won a tournament when he was in a relationship? Can you imagine? All of the tournaments he won was after the breakup.
No, he was.
Or before. No, he never.
Or was he still on his break?
The only one who won tournaments while being in a relationship is actually Laz Jeff.
Yeah, that's my goat. Laz Jeff's the third.
Like, I'm not even trolling. That's literally a stats I actually made, and I'm sure I'm still maintaining it. Like Elam.
Dude, come on. There's a 0% chance I'm getting the travel award. Everyone else just goes to too many tournaments. I can't even get the travel award for any IC. Lyle's an international pimp.
Oh, please don't say that word in my chat.
Yeah.
That's just not cool. One second. I know this is a family-friendly stream and I have tolerance with that, but I just don't use that word.
Yeah, Hamad, you're right. I did. I definitely did after. Actually, I think after that
stream was so stressful that he ended up
going on a date with the girl.
Damn. And then she sent her the VOD, and then she break up with you.
She instantly was like, "Oh hell no."
Yeah, I'm not going with this freak.
Yeah. No, dude, I'm the one that didn't want to go on a second date.
You should find an Arab barber, by the way. No cap. They can fix your hair, make you with the beard. If you are, I
like it at the top.
If you like having a beard, this is something I always recommend. If you like having a beard, go to an Arab barber.
Well, how what are they gonna do? What? Because every barber I go to, they just
go and you will see.
Okay, sure. Can you say hi to YouTube chat?
What's up, YouTube chat?
Bro, okay. The timing in this game honestly lost me the game on the spot. If I get the third Aqua Tail off without having a shield,
is this what you threw in bad timing?
Yes.
Oh my!
I should have won this game.
Yeah, this one right here. What? 1, 2, 3,
it
4,
was
5.
The air slash just looked weird.
7. No.
It just looked weird to me. That's
no. You just had a brain fart. No, it didn't.
Obviously, I had a brain fart. I know, obviously, but it just looked weird to me. That was my initial reason for throwing on that bad timing. But if I time it better, I get off 3 Aqua Tails.
Yes,
and
that's
he doesn't
why
even
it's
have the
close in the zero.
Game. Yeah, so I would get the Mandibuzz in the red. I'd bring in the Azumarill. He would swap Gator or something, and then I would switch to Kwak, double shield farm down, and I felt all the energy or whatever. And I think I'd be in a much better spot this game.
When you throw in that timing, were you like, please, I hope no one is watching?
No, I wasn't thinking that. I was just like bashing myself. Like, why did I do that? That was like such a bad play.
Now you have to insta
But
throw here, and you're not gonna do the poison
yeah,
sting.
and then I think you just take the shield advantage and kind of just wins after that. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, favorable alignment for Kwike down a
That was kind of
shield.
my mindset too. I was like, I was thinking like, okay, that's fine.
Now
The game,
we give Gator up Shadow Claw and up a shield.
bro, this game is already over. Okay, I'm like, I'm already thinking past this game. Um,
Okay.
um, I'm
Because
like,
I
I'm
have to
not
go
letting it
soon,
really.
so let's move past this game
Right.
to the last one.
Yeah. So okay, I've led the exact same team, I think, or like KWAC. I just led it every single game this set.
Yes.
So I'm thinking like he's gonna go to the
If
Mandibuzz.
there is a time that he's changing, it's going to be this time, right?
Yeah. So I'm thinking to leave the Azumarill, and if he does leave the Toxapex, I'll switch to the Drapion, and then I think I still have some
And
plays,
do some
but
Drapion gaming.
yeah. But I was like, I've set in my mind I'm gonna leave the Azumarill this game. I didn't even consider the fact that he'd bring Annihilate. Yeah, it was a weird play by Rice not get any Indicator, but I mean he won it, so
Okay.
yeah. And then also this pissed me off so much. At the start of the game, he like obviously I get the lead. I'm waiting to see the typing in the top right corner of my phone change, so I don't tap the screen. It doesn't visually update until after I click the bubble. So
That's
he
why
gets
I'm
three
telling you
shadow
it's so
claws.
fucking rusty. You have to play GBL. If you don't tap, the game
No,
does not update.
I know, which is ridiculous. I'm looking to see if the game's going to update, and it's not. And that so I got so pissed off from that. In hindsight, I should have just done the bubble anyways, and then go to KWAC because
Yes.
I could still two shield farm down.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but I wanted to play it optimally. So I thought that the game would update, and then I could just instantly go into the KWAC. And then I could still get a shield back from him too if I instantly swap the KWAC in the Gator matchup. But I was not able to do that.
No,
Which
like
really pissed me off. Like
this thing
I was like,
happened to Elam too in faction. He dropped the game because he waited a turn for the opponent, and then the game didn't show up anything.
yeah, I know. That's really
So-
annoying. But also, factions is not a game 5 of a tournament that wins the game
Exactly,
or loses the tournament.
Yes.
And this was like,
but here's the thing.
no offense
Okay,
to factions, but this was
so
much
what?
higher stakes.
Okay, let me say what he is talking about. So because he's in such a dominant matchup, he knows that the opponent will switch out. So he's just waiting to see whatever will come in so he can swap to the right Pokemon. But the problem is in Pokemon Go, because the game does not work. If you don't do a fast move, the game does not update anything. So you won't see anything. So like, look, he did not do a fast move. He's just waiting, right? And he still see the Mandy. And then he had to do the bubble to see. And then when he did the bubble, he saw Feraligatr.
Look at that. He has six Shadow Claws. I only have 3 months left.
Exactly. Because he lost the turn, and then he lost another turn because of the swap, right? So that's 2 turns behind.
I was so pissed off at that, man. Like, if I lost to that, I don't know what I would have done.
Holy man. Can't believe we're just adapting to how bad the game is.
I was waiting a turn to I looked 99% sure he was going to live that much left. So
how are people waiting a turn to prevent catch with current state? You do a fast move and then you wait. You have to do the fast move. If you don't do a fast move at all, it doesn't update. So basically, if he did a bubble, he can wait as many because the game will start updating, right? So if you don't do a bubble at all, nothing will update. But if you do the bubble, the game will go back to work as intended.
Yeah, like, really just infuriating. Yeah, I know exactly. Hamad. That was my other idea. I could have just blind swapped.
Oh, this is such a sick catch.
Yeah, you like the catch. Yeah, I think this catch kind of.
Sometimes the second you stop tapping, it just doesn't update. Elam in Toronto. Sorry for interrupting again, guys. During Toronto, the version of the app during Toronto, once you pause, it forces the opponent also to pause. So both have to keep tapping to see. So like if let's say I did not tap, my opponent can't even do a fast move until I start tapping. For both, if either of the trainers during Toronto stop tapping, it forces both to stop tapping.
Yeah. I go for double ice beam because, like,
yeah,
feel like it's like safer. Oh, also the reason why I did the 2 bone clubs on bad timing,
I don't
versus
care
the
about
gator.
bad timing there, to be honest, because you have to throw
No,
them
it's
before
because
they get your shields
yeah,
down, right?
yeah, he would have got to the second hydro. So
Yes.
like if I didn't then, I would have risked losing like all that energy. In hindsight, like maybe it would have been, I don't know, better to not do that.
This is such a good play here. Like, this is such a
Yeah,
nasty
this is like
play.
these are just 50-50s to be honest, and I just
Yeah.
made the right calls.
Like, that was such a great play by you.
Like the
Like,
fact that I didn't swap here was
that
a 50-50,
that
and then the
that
fact
brought
that
you
he didn't
back to
swap
the
there.
game, because losing 2 turns in the lead for no obvious reason was just such a disgusting. Because against Rice, he's not going to give you
Yeah,
that advantage back. So you had to.
yeah, exactly. I had to make some calls.
And yeah, here I think Rice realized that he just lost the game.
Yeah.
That was such a nice reaction by you. Like, you instantly throw the rock slide, anticipating the catch.
Yeah.
So much glazing. Yeah, I think Hamad is jealous.
Come on, win EUIC. You got it, bro.
I mean, Hamad, I'm a little bit biased about Elite.
Yes, sir.
Someone once asked me who's the best player in NA. I said Elite. Not because I want to say Elite, because if I say SJ, people will be like, oh, because he's your teammate. So I have to say Elite.
Yeah.
Math Magic, the guy is 20 years old. It's fine. Once he
I'm 21.
okay, much difference.
Yes, sir.
Much
I
difference.
was gonna ask. If Hamad won EUIC, would you do a stream recap with him?
Yes, I would do. He's my.
Okay, Hamad, you gotta do it. You gotta win.
Yeah.
You gotta win EUIC.
Yeah, I would do it. Hey, I get my brown friends.
Yeah.
I get their back. So I didn't do it with Elon because
Yeah, because of what?
because he did it on his stream. What did you think? I was about to say.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was such a nice win, Mr. Elite. You went
Thank
to
you.
2 regionals. You won 1, and you came in second.
I went to 3. I got top 32 in Sacramento.
Top 32. Why you didn't have Kanto Meroak to use shields on?
Dude, I was actually thinking to myself in Sacramento, I was like, I really wish I had Kanto Marowak for this
Bro,
weekend.
back then, before the current event, if you had Kanto Meroak and you play well, you win a tournament. That was the rule. So people who didn't use it because they don't have it.
Very much.
Sick gaming.
Very fortunate that it's available now, and maybe I can thank Kyle for that. He said at the end of his interview, he's like, I really wish Shadow Kenta Marowak was more accessible to players, and then now it is.
Donnie's back.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Donnie.
So yeah, guys, if you need a team to win, you just copy this team, I think, and the play as well. So yeah, thank you so much, Elite, for coming to the stream, and good luck with the rest of your season. Please, man, please, if you're going to a regional, do the 2 weeks GB